They got the color.
They look nice.
They really do. They got the color, and people like the color.
I'm trying to make it.
So.
Yeah, but look at it already.
Oh, I know. I've been videoing them going to bang in here. Horny, and if you're watching that goldfish porn, you know. Yeah, you know. Grabbing them by the tail, banging them upside the... I'm kidding. Oh, very good.
There's no point in talking about Linux if I can't edit my videos and record in Linux. I would say the Windows counterpart would be Sony Vegas Pro, and that's saying a lot. Caden Live, I.
Those in Design Aquarium is not responsible for the views and opinions of Pondscape, or vice versa, or Shopper.com. You get the idea here.
Now we're coming out. Do you want me to set the alarm? So I'm guessing the goldies are going to go on the scent tank here?
Yeah, red stripe. I love it. Look at that red stripe.
Yeah.
That's where the stripe tail's coming in. Look at this one's got kind of the feature of what we just seen on the flick. Red one and a female. You see the... See the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that? The goldies are going to go on this end tank here, I'm guessing? And then the gups are going up here. And gups are going to go in this lovely tank right here. Cool. You want me to set the alarm? Okay. We're getting some guppies together, and I'm about to be pulling out more goldfish.
Now, were these ones raised in your pond?
They are!
I mean, in your indoor pond? Or
oh, no, the outdoor.
Those were outside and brought in.
The sound. Door. He's hunting over there.
Just wondering.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Lots of new ones.
Got some nice looking golds.
Yeah, he's got some nice looking multicolored. Put all that in there. Then we gotta get some of those.
Yep.
He's got enough to not get the pure gold though, you know? He looks like he's got more than enough multicolor. We need more multicolor. We got too many of the regular gold tadpoles.
No, they're not tadpoles.
I was like, what? Because he's got tadpoles.
Yeah, they're miniature. They look like white cloud mountain fish. That's what I thought.
You know? That's what I thought.
F to the E to the NCE, then switch. F to the E to the NCE, then switch.
You know?
F to the E to the NCE, then switch.
Yep, that's me.
F to the E to the
Tony
NCE,
over at Ocean Design, digging the fence switch ride.
F to the E to the NCE, then switch.
Don't make me get nasty. My name is Fence Witch. They also call me the Fence Bitch. And when I act like a total hoe, which becomes a count without trouble. I ain't begging your pardon, but if you got a
F to the I to the S to the H fish.
There's some shit starting. I have all that written out and put in the fence.
a little bit of red in the white, but well, I got in the pond coming up and the indoors, I got hundreds of them. But as far as immediately available, I don't know, anywhere from 12 to 24 immediate. Our little Vision Security Networks alarm system. It's just we don't know how that's going to proceed because this is the first year we've had the indoor pond. So I really don't want to lock anything down to definite. I don't want to tell you, well, this is going to be this and so on and so forth when I really have no idea. Because this is, first time we've done an indoor pond. So I don't really know what the growth rate's going to be until I see it. Coming that way. Arm away.
Arming away. Exit now.
Yep, I gotta exit. I gotta get the hell out of here. Counting down to 2012 self-destruct mechanism. Oh boy. I'm going this way. Now I gotta lock up. I've even got flowers coming off the Creeping Charlie there. I don't know how easy that'll be to see or not, but look at all that. That's beautiful.
You didn't have many this year, you sold a lot of them.
Oh, we've had a lot more this year than any year. It's just, you know how it is. It's an interesting balance too, because a lot of them we've got also smaller ones coming up, and they're growing pretty fast in that pond, in the indoor pond, because that thing is 8 by 3 by 3, so it's almost like a big freaking sauna. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So they're growing pretty fast in there, so it'll be interesting to see the ones that aren't big enough to sell yet, how quickly they get to that point to be able to, to sell them off.
Right.
Look at that wood structure in there. It's great. And here we got some pond-raised goldfish for Tony. We're about to take those over to Ocean Design Aquarium. This is the first delivery for 2012. The year the world is not going to end. I repeat, the world is not going to end. It's only the end of the world as we know it, and I feel fine.
It's a beautiful world.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it. I mean, they eat it. They love it. The goldfish, they love that top floating weed stuff, and we grow it in some of our 10-gallon tanks for the guppies, 10 to 15 gallons for the baby guppies to hide in. But it gets this buildup around the top border of the tank, right? So we just scrape that off and we put it into the indoor pond, and the goldfish suck that down in like minutes. They love that stuff. They absolutely love it. Some really nice fish. They look really good in Tony's tanks, I'll tell you.
Yeah, look at that with the white streak.
Yeah.
White streaks.
Big red over here. Yeah. Oh, and Dad decided to get a little experimental and horny and started molesting the goldfish a bit, and he was getting the eggs and the you know, and the sperm and everything out of there and putting it into a container. A little experimental, and we've got that in a container with the air in it.
Yeah, that's what he said.
My old school and her current school. Yeah, because I was telling him how he decided he'd experimental and start molesting the fish.
Yeah.
He got a little horny, and you're watching that goldfish porn, you know. Yeah, you know. Grabbing him by the tail, banging him upside the... I'm kidding.
That's stupid, only for 1 year. It would have been 2 years if she was going kindergarten in first, but for the other kids it's going to be 2 years. For her, it's only one. They should make it up.
We are at Open Design. No, but yeah, Dad was watching his goldfish porn and he got a little horny and he decided to molest the goldfish and, you know, got the eggs out and stuff, so we'll see what happens with that. With lots of light glare. Oh well, they're stupid.
Tell me about it. Public schools, they don't know what to do.
Sometimes I wonder who's worse,
They got
parochial or
the
public.
Board of Education.
Yeah, and sometimes I wonder who's worse, parochial or public. They're all morons.
I got tanks that go back before God. Stainless, they're older, twice as old as him. I've got aluminums. I used to rebuild them for people. They come in with a busted tank and I tear them down and put new glass in. Yeah. I miss those, really. I mean, these are nice, but these don't last as long as those do.
Well, school is just fascist propaganda entrainment camp. It's Nazi school anyway. Hey, welcome to Pondscape 2012. Here's your Nostradamus fish. It's the end of the world as we know it. Here we are talking geopolitics and going over to Design Aquarium to give Tony his stuff. And it's the end of the world as we know it. It's 2012. Ooh.
Yeah, whoopie doopie.
First drop off of 2012.
Whoopie doopie. You better look out, God's gonna come down and slap you. I would say, hey God, what's up?
We'll get a real bang out of them when we hit the 21st of December. Galactic Alignment's just going to trigger these fish to go crazy in the tank, let me tell you. Hey Tony, I got a special deal for you here. These are the new Nostradamus Guppies. They're a real bang. They'll really get your tanks going for you. When we get to that December 21st date, man, they're going to be in that tank going boom, 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 let me tell you. When that galactic alignment hits in and the sun reaches its solar maximum, them guppies are gonna mutate into life from another world. Nostradamus gonna come back and say, I told you so, bitch. Where's the man with the plan? He's over there somewhere. It's the end of the world as we know it, and I'm looking at fish. Tony? These guys were feeder size in the summer in our pond in 2009.
Oh, okay, so your size, these are way back.
Yeah, so what's happening is, if I were to let these go another year, then they'd be the big super monster huge recruits, like I've given you before with the massive flowing tails, they take anywhere from 1.5 to 3 years to get to that super size, depending on the fish.
Yeah, it's almost not even worth it.
Because, well, for us it is. But, some grow faster than others, just like anything else. Our new recruits are coming up to the top. That's what they instinctively do. Gotta get some good shots. They're fast and they're small, so it's hard. There they are. Look at all of them. Wow. We got 120 new goldfish. They're all over the place in there. That's what we just bought from Motion Design. And so concludes the first Pondscape delivery of 2012. The year the world is not going to end. It's only the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Galactic Alignment?
I don't know if it's possible. I think that would be faster.
take a break from the crazy.
Dad, please escort me out. I might end up with the pedo witch giving me surprise butt sex with a strap on.
LegalMusicSearch.com.